I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, Thursday morning here to talk to you about the grain markets, the corn market. 1.7 billion is the carry out in corn projected for this year. So that's not gigantic. It's not 2 billion bushels of corn. So it's something that we can get through. Keep in mind, corn is the high cost grain to plant in the ground. So markets are forward-looking mechanisms. And next year in 2016, the way things stand right now, you're not going to get more acres into corn. So this could be a positive for corn going forward. The soybean market, we've got a 15% decline in Canada's canola production. European rapeseed is down 20% this year. This is all competitors of soybean and soybean meal. So these are some bullish components to soy going forward. We came into this week looking for rain. We talked to you about that last week. Well, we've got rain, and soybeans are lower. Corn is higher this week. So this is what's going on. Looking forward here, we'll start talking about demand. And demand is pretty good. We had exports this morning, soybean exports. Okay, it's kind of in the middle of the range, but this devaluation of currencies, China is devaluing. Japan is devaluing their currency. European Union is developing their currency. Australia, Russia devaluing their currency. So you don't want to see a global recession in here, and it's just something to talk about. Going forward, I think China's policies here, they're not going to affect their food imports. China knows they need food stability for their consumer, and this is going to continue. Go on what China does, not what they say. And what they do is they buy U.S. soybeans, and I would look for that to continue. Now, they're not going to buy them down to the extreme lows that they have in previous years, but hence their demand is good, and their middle class is never going back. So we have one chart here for you today. It is a weekly soybean meal chart. Take a look at this. It's a weekly reversal down last week. So professional traders follow these reversals. So do we. And I'm a little bit concerned that the soybeans and soybean meal could try to hold in here. So the technicals look weak, but the fundamentals, the demand story is good. Seasonally, this is a time of the year now where we try to rally into the early part of September. However, this August crop report that we had last week is a very gigantic gorilla in the room, and that was a bearish report, and that should hold back any rallies. And that's it for now. We'll talk to you next week. On futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.